was way too slow. I just could not get my speed back.
I got my throttles side by side. I got the Viper on the inside and the 18 on the outside.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like elbows kind of tight for the Viper throttle. It's probably close to realistic because the cockpit's kind of squished in real life. But then the 18's probably, whoops. Thought you were gonna ram me there.
I had my hand off the stick. I was just flying straight.
Me too. I was like, he's going to not deviate, try to get under me. That was a good shot there.
That went past me.
I find I actually do use it more than I thought. I use it to like judge the distance of the shots and how much I need to pull. Yeah, I always say like, oh, I don't use the radar in the Mirage, but I do actually more than I thought I did. Because when I don't have a lock, I usually don't even shoot because it's that much harder to judge. I guess I got to stop saying that because I actually do use the radar a lot more than I realize. I mean, it's not like accurate, but it does. It gives you like a judge of lead, and that's really the most important, I think. How much lead that you're gonna need. Wow. Did not expect you to pull that hard.
I lead turned on the first one.
I don't know how I didn't die there. I think I split your plane in half and it went all around me. I don't like to say the F word, but it is.
Wait,
funny,
what's that
right?
red thing over there? Or is that a base?
It's
I want to get it
a
looked
vehicle or something on the base, yeah.
at. Get it looked at. Also need to pull more lead in this hot weather than I normally do because I lose a lot of speed in the rollers. Putting the Mirage in hot weather in a rolling scissor is not a bad idea. I mean, you're not going to win the rolling scissor, but you might win the rate fight that comes after that.
Ah, man.
I thought you're a freediver.
It really didn't look like you had the shot there. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, the ground clutter here is good for him.
Everybody says that.
I know, it looked like your nose was pointing well behind him. I mean, it's still, I guess, a little bit warmer.
Well, it's 11 degrees warmer.
Much.
It's minus 12 in whatever that map is, Caucasus.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see if there was snow on some of the other mountains around. I'll have to
Land of the Caucasians.
the land of the Caucasus.
I mean, 11 degrees. I wonder how much that. I mean, it must make some difference.
I wouldn't think it would make much.
I can sense a disturbance in the force on this map. I gotta get a way lead here. Pop up group.
I'm surprised I never noticed all those craters on this map back when I used to fly the different red flag campaigns.
Yar. Not happy with this rolling business. Oh my goodness. Oof,
Oh.
that was crazy.
I thought I was close enough to the ground you wouldn't be able to fly to me.
It's my specialty.
Good shot.
And that's one thing you guys do that give me trouble is when you guys cut the circle. I made the best hamburger today, maybe in my life.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my sister got me a George Foreman grill for Christmas.
I've never made a good hamburger on a Foreman grill. What's your secret?
Onions and jalapenos mixed in with the meat. Yeah. Yeah, I got a bowl, and I've got like a Nutrisystem blender. So I blended up the onions and then like drained off some of the water from the onion.
Yeah.
And then I did diced up some jalapenos and black pepper. Honestly, yeah. And then mixed it all up and then threw it on and then did one giant big patty and threw the whole thing on the George Foreman grill. I mean, I will say, like, it's probably not the best one ever, but it's really good with the onions and jalapenos. Really good. Oh, and then I did Swiss cheese on the top. Oh.
So I wonder if there's like a standard temperature and it's 1 degree below whatever that standard temperature is. So like if the standard temperature
like
is
there,
85, it's
yeah.
84 type whatever.
That makes a whole lot of sense. Like, yeah, so he's added like whatever the heat is, and then it's like that plus whatever he put on the briefing. Like Nevada is normally like, 110, and he minused it 1 degree, so it's like 100. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it.
Yeah, I didn't know if they had a
1 degree
standard,
adjustment would be.
if they had a standard temperature, like a baseline for the whole world is like 85, and then they adjust it from there.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm still at Dogfighter 3.
Something's not right.
Yeah.
Because you've been hanging out with Keanu more than flying.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm not Dogfighter 4 by now, because you guys are both like senior Dogfighter now, right?
Oh,
Seniors.
you and your stick to dick.
That was not like,
My next fight's gonna be my last one.
You retiring?
For the evening.
You gonna put your gloves on in the dirt?
Yeah, I'll set them in the center of the mat. Yeah, in the center of the
You're gonna put
arena
them in
here.
the sand. Build a sand castle and put your gloves on there, and your helmet.
Ooh,
Well,
wow,
you're
a
not.
bird.
You're not.
That was a
you're
bird.
Not, you're not going under me. Disrespectful.
He like almost had a bird in his intake.
At the last second, I was like, I'm not letting him go under me. I'm not getting disrespected.
Plexi disrespect.
altitude we got here. 26. It looks slow. Could be wrong, but I'm gonna
Not
test.
like dreadfully slow.
I'm gonna test him out and see how slow he is here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He was slow.
That was just came. He was like 350 before he jinked.
He looks slow.
I had gotten slow to that. I had gotten slow prior to that.
Yeah, you had to be because I caught
pulled
you.
in.
Because I pulled down.
Where the hell did you go? There you are.
Nose down. Butt up. That's the way Plexi likes to fly.
Watching you, not watching my altitude.
I think a good rule is like anytime you point nose down and you try to make any nose down move, just glance at your altitude.
Yeah.
Like that's one of my rules. I've got a couple of rules that I like repeat over and over in my head. One is if I'm nose down, I go afterburn, just because I like to have the power not to hit the ground. Other rule is if I go nose
That can
down.
bite you in the ass though too.
Oh yeah, it can. Everybody
going
tells
too
me
fast.
that, but if you notice, I don't hit the ground in the rolling scissors as much as everybody else. Other rule is like if I do a nose down maneuver, check my altitude just out of habit. Like a lot of times you'll hear me even saying like randomly 3,000. I got 3,000. Like right here, I'm looking. I got 5,000 because I'm going nose down maneuver. I got 5,000. Oof. I was like lining up a shot while playing pool. Like trying to measure the angle on it. I was looking at some replays with, I think it was you and me. I was at 10 feet above the ground because I didn't want you to go under me.
Sounds about right.
I like went through the video because I was like, man, I look really small there, and I like looked at the altitude on the HUD, and it was 10. And it was in arena 1 or 2, and there's like a little island there, so it was even risky because it said 10 above the water, and it's not even counting for that little hill that bumps out of the water.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to get a little further away. Oh, like right here. Yeah, and now it's kind of offset just the way I like it. Come out of afterburn. Go into mill power. Back to mill. Back into mill. Negative G.
Can't jink in this thing like I can in that Viper, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is so true. It's just the short is just I just make shorts out of the long video.
Right.
No disrespect to me either. Went under you. I disrespected you. Yeah, we gotta get Rage White. I did a video which I really like, and it's Rage White explaining like the circles.
Yeah.
And I think that was very educational. don't know if you ever saw that one.
Was that recent one? The one where?
I mean, they're all kind of relatively recent because I've been pumping out.
Well, there was one
daily.
like just yesterday or today, where at the end of it, I think it was yesterday, where he was talking at the end of it about the circles in the fight and.
Yeah, it's just like photographs of the Mirage over and over, and it's him talking about the misalignments and.
I think so. Yeah.
I shouldn't have shot there. I didn't have it. So I'm pretty sure the Mirage always win these. Like you can get the Mirage slow. Like I always go lag on the way up and then big time lead on the down. Yeah, I gave you a big trim job. I'll give you a haircut. We can do missiles if you want.
No, because I've got 9 X's right now, and those are no fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be fun for you.
Fun for me, but kind of takes all the challenge out of it.
Oh yeah, I mean my missiles are not too shabby. They're not as good as yours, but I mean I have to literally point my nose on you to get mine to fire. You can do it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing like 9Ms because you still have to get the control.
Yeah, it's too bad the Mirage doesn't have like a version that I don't know how good or bad they are compared to others. I don't know the rankings.
Mirage, you're being awful quiet. You're making me nervous.
No, I'm letting you guys fight. I'm not in, so. Oh, I have a look. Oh, I'm coming in now.
What are you doing over there, D-Mods?
I'm sweating, man. It's so hot.
Somebody go check on D-Mods. He's being a little too quiet.
Did you check your altitude, Plexi?
No. I forgot.
You and Silver 1.
Nope.
3.
Oh, right.
Isn't that amazing?
Are you in? Is it
Nevada or Persian Gulf now?
Which is Dubai, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not in.
Yeah, we're not
Dubai,
in
but
Dubai, but
yeah, same map.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I missed my shots. Doing a lot of missing. I'll take that reverse. Alright, here we go. Come on. There we are. It was right over you. I don't know how it missed.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. go. Finally. I missed so many shots. So many
Surprised you still had any bullets.
I have no bullets left. The last one killed you.
One blue D-mods.
Not picking you up.
He's at your 12 now. Well, 11 anyway.
Oh, there he is. Thank you for that. I could not see him. My vertical scan was not picking him up though.
Well, I definitely saved some fuel this game.
Save some fuel.
Yeah, because I was out of burner for most of that turn back there after the merge.
I probably should have gone out of burner.
All right, third. I don't have enough altitude to make any nose down turns. And
Oh shit!
there does he.
No.
Yeah, that was my example of like thinking about a nose down maneuver and looking at altitude. So nose down, check your altitude. Especially here now that you can see like your reflection in the water.
I
Now
can't
it's-
even see the water.
Well, anytime
I
now
find it
you
hard
do,
to see the water.
well, you can see in the altitude in your hammocks.
Yeah.
And now, like any maneuvers where you guys are gonna go nose down, like you have to look at. You got to call out your altitude to yourself in your head or out loud. I say it out loud many times. What you could do, Plexi, since you're losing, it looks like you could slowly start to gain altitude and speed until you get enough to just cut the circle nose down. But you're not building enough speed, and you got to jink. Okay, there. Oh, nope, didn't make it. Good try. There was one point I saw you were at like 420, and I saw you pull hard
Right
on
there
the stick.
towards the end.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
what I would probably done is start. I'd look at my ladder and try to put it on like 30, and just use that speed to just gain altitude and be waiting until you hit like 3,500 feet, and then just split S right towards him, or the biggest cut you can do to cut the circle, and then when you get to the other side, go into the rate, like a horizontal rate, and hope that you gain back what you lost, or you know, you're losing the rate.
The vertical scan sucks. It's not even picking you up.
Yeah, I don't like it in the Hornet as much.
Oh
as
shit, there's power lines there.
Yeah. I messed up my speed there. Really messed my speed up looking at you. Making sure I didn't get that disrespect note on me.
What? Looking at me
Yeah.
dodging the power lines?
Yeah. Yeah. So I looked at my altitude there, and I split S because I was at 3,500. We'll just treat this as another merge. Get right over.
Oh, nice shot. I'm out. I've got no engines now, but I have no HUD.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Did you hit me much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.